Welcome to my first video on this channel. I'm playing Legend of Mer 2 and I'm going to be doing a playthrough of the healing class, the Tao or the Taoist, depending on how you pronounce it. Hopefully we're going to get from 1 to maybe about level 10 in the next hour. I'm going to kind of talk about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and yeah, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this one. So straight away off the bat, when you spawn, this is the beginning place and you'll be given a wooden stick, a base dress, and a candle, so we'll get all them equipped. And then from the bat on this particular server, you can join the guild. Obviously it means you can check who's online and say hello to people as well, so it's really handy. And then once you click on Jane over here, you can click on the quests and you'll have 3 quests from the bat that you can accept. And then what you can do is on the top bit here, you've got the class, the different classes that you can place. You've got the warrior, the wizard, or the Tao. As we've got a quest to see our trainer, we'll go and see our trainer, click the quest, and we will get our first spell, which is a healing spell. So back into the bag, give that a quick open, and then what we can do is we can assign that to a key. So we'll assign that to F1. We've got ourselves a healing spell. Look at that, can't complain. So back to Border Village. And then now we're going to go and kill our 5 hens to get us going. So this is the Elite Mer server. I'm going to put all the details of this server in the description, and so you can obviously click download it as well. And this particular one is the hardcore version, which means that if you die, everything in your bag's going to drop, which is obviously making life a little bit difficult. And this is the beta one as well, as they have now improved certain features to the hardcore element and have introduced stones. So what that is on this part of the body, when you've got your equipment, you can build your own stone. I believe it lasts for 14 days. I think it's 2 weeks. I'll double check when we get the stone quest handed in. And basically, as you kill mobs, you will receive rewards, or you can kill mobs out in the wild and they'll drop these chests, and inside them you will be able to kind of build your own stone and kind of make it super strong. So we've got another quest then. I was very quick to kind of do that, which is to run over to the other village. So if I press B on my screen, the other village is on the right hand side. So realistically we've got a bit of a journey to go. Now you normally start with 0 gold as well. I will be honest, I've been playing this server on other characters. I've played a wizard and a warrior, so I'm quite familiar with the concept of how things are. But when you do start, you will start with 0 gold. So I'm going to try and play it as close as possible to be transparent and show you the full experience. But something that's worth being aware of if you haven't played Mer, or if you're coming back to it, is hens and scarecrows at this particular level are your friends when it comes to leveling up, because they're not going to do much damage to you. So when we get to that bridge there, that's when the fun begins, because there's normally a load of yobs which they hurt. So hopefully we can bypass them, or we might end up seeing a death potentially. But yeah, so I've been playing Mer about 15-16 years ago. I used to play Euro Mer. And it was back when it was originally came out, and yeah, I used to pay so much per month, and yeah, it was just something I got into. And then as of recent, I've played so many modern games that I missed this absolute classic. And when I did my research on servers, this is the only one, well, I'm sure there's other servers out there, but the one that I found and came across that was most like the one that I used to play. A couple of the skins of the like the creatures and the monsters, they've all kind of changed and been upgraded, which is, you know, not the end of the world. But the actual gameplay itself and hunting and all them type of things, the strategies all seem exactly the same, right? So this is, yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea, me trying to cross this bridge. There's a lot of yobs there at the moment. I'm trying to debate whether or not we go there or we go the long way. I tell you what, sorry to be boring, but I think we're going to go the long way around. I don't think we're going to risk it. I think we'll go around the long way. But I can also show you some cool little tricks to kind of get leveled up a bit quicker as well. So these trees as well, you'll get the ebony tree and chestnut trees and a cherry tree there. These are really, really good experience. Oh, someone's dropped a dagger as well, so I can upgrade my weapon. These are really, really good experience, and they're not going to hit you back. So also I can do a cheeky little bit of leveling whilst running around. I wonder if I can get that dagger on yet. Oh, I can. Level 2. There you go. So how I know that's better, just I'm sure you've played before, but if you haven't, if you look at that DC stat there, 2 to 4, and then it's 2 to 5. So obviously it's increased, meaning that it's going to give me that little bit more power. I don't know if I can actually take on a yob. And a moment ago we were contemplating whether or not I should run over the bridge. So my plan on this channel is to do a couple of playthroughs to start off with, potentially on the wizard, the warrior, just giving you an overview of the start, and then I've got a couple of people I play with, and plan is to kind of show you some more of the caves and leveling, and maybe just going on a boss hunt for certain things and kind of clipping them up, and yeah, reminiscing of the old days, but kind of creating new memories as well. You know, when you're a lot younger, you might not understand the strategies as much. So I'm interested to see what monsters we can beat up. But I've been back on Mer for about a month, and yeah, this beta server had recently opened up around about a couple of weeks ago, and the guy who runs the server, you know, kind of semi-opened it up to everyone, and I was lucky enough to kind of gain first access to it, and now it's up for open beta, so everyone can join now. So if you are watching this and it's 4 weeks onwards, the likelihood is that this is a full and up and running server at this point as well, so do take that into consideration. Spells and certain things might be slightly changed, but the main fundamentals of this particular server will remain the same. I can't actually, can I get out? What I did? There was a load of mobs there, you can't see them, but I'm also picking up these chestnuts as well whilst we're running, because they can sell for good money. You can get 120 something there gold for them. I'm just trying to be really careful and avoiding lots and lots of mobs, but still trying to get these trees. As I said, look, I'm level 5 already, and taking on the sensible route. You know, could have been a very quick video of me walking across the bridge and dying, and yeah, it would have been about a couple of minutes of your time. So yeah, on this channel, I'm kind of just going to upload my Mer adventures, and hopefully this will reach people who are either playing Mer servers already, or people are in the same situation I was, whereabouts you might have played it at some point and looking to get back into it. But it's such an iconic game, and it's like anything that's a bit of a classic. You know, you can't beat something, you know, like it was. It reminds me like Call of Duty. I remember I used to play World at War. I think if I was going to play a Call of Duty again, I think that was the one that got me hooked when that came out as well. And used to have the first zombie mods as well. So yeah, on this server, spells as well. I think you get your first 2 spells from your quest line as well. And something that's a little bit different as well is there's some new spells been added onto this server as well, which have been worked on. So each class has a different feel. They've kind of got their something a little bit different to kind of look forward to, and when you kill certain mobs they can drop the books. You can learn it that way, but the other way is you get what you call like pages, book pages, and when you go to your trainer, which I should have showed you before but I was very quick to get that quest accepted, you can click on them and it hand in a certain amount of pages, which then gets you certain books. Oh, whilst we're here, we've got that stone quest to click on, and then we can get our stone now. That's what it looks like. It's the elite stone. Let's just double check how long it's for. 14 days. There you go. So I was right. And with that, as I said, you'll get boxes and stuff as you go through the quests. Hopefully we can do some quests today. Now normally you wouldn't have 150 gold in there, but we probably would have just got around about 500 gold or something from handing in just them chestnuts alone from that particular drop-off point there. So I've got a little bit of money, and something I'd probably recommend is you can buy random teleports from this particular shop here. So especially at this level, always worth having a couple of them on your bar here, just in case you get in a bit of trouble. You can teleport out of trouble as well, so it's always handy. So on we go. So as you can see on the map here, here's my player. and we managed to come the long way. Long way. We didn't take the shortcut with the bridge. I don't think it was worth it. And now we're coming down to this particular village. Now, something you can do on this, which I've only learned, which goes to show you that I've not been playing for a long time. But when you've got the map up, you can actually click on a particular square and it'll allow you to run there. Now, this doesn't work on the caves on this particular server, but what that means is you can just auto run there, and perfect time to go get a cup of tea. Maybe not at level 6, so obviously I'm going to stay with this particular character, but what I am going to do is every time I see a tree, I'm going to stop, I'm going to whack it so I can get some EXP. There we go, get that, there we go, sorted. So back towards that village, heading towards the quest, and then I think the next quest, oh, there's another tree there, look at that, get that whacked as well. Have we got any more around? No, I don't think we have. But they're just such good experience, especially when you're at such a lower level. I'm getting hit there. Cheeky little heal. Pressing my F1, healing myself up, and getting some more chestnuts there. So back to B, and then open up the map and put that there. Oh, another tree as well. I might just have to run it manually in a second. So yeah, I played Mer originally. I played it for a lot of years, and it's just such a good game in my opinion. I think there's not a lot wrong with it. I think it's nice to chat to people. It was before your Facebooks, your MySpaces, so it was a good way of engaging with people, chatting with them, good network of people. What I have learned is people. I used to think everyone was amazing on there. I used to think, oh, everyone's lovely. I've never had any problems. And I was chatting to some people, and they were saying, oh no, it's full of some people who because you can kill one another on the game. They were like, oh, some people just be careful. So I wasn't quite prepared, but what I've learned is make your own judgment on people. And some people, you know, they might want to kill you on the game. I've never come across anyone on this particular server, but you know, each to their own, and I kind of get that. I think a lot of people like to play the troll, or you know, that type of wind-up person, especially when they're online, which, you know, each to their own. For me, I'd rather be the nice guy, have a bit of a laugh, get everyone involved, and that's exactly why I'm doing the YouTube videos. You know, I want to hopefully get more people on this server, and then we can do bigger hunts, kill more bosses, and yeah, can't complain at that. So this quest, we can choose our ring. Now, as I'm a healing class, normally what I would do is I'd go for the glass ring, but as I'm not a million miles away, but to be fair, I'm probably going to be doing more attacking at the moment. I'm actually going to go for the copper ring, which will give me more DC, which is more damage. So I'm thinking it's better to have that at the moment, as I'm doing a lot more damage than healing, and I'm not doing anything too dangerous. So we've got 10 deers as the next one, so let's go and kill a couple of deers. But my plan with the channel is to, yeah, as I said, just upload regular videos, do my gameplays. I don't know what this first video is going to look like or be like. I'm just kind of recording it from my PC. Yeah, super old computer that I've got. I haven't got anything brand new. You know, I'm not on the latest Windows or anything like that. But I've just got a very simple computer, so I'm hoping, you know, it's half decent, and then keep doing my videos, and then you know, can upgrade and maybe get me in a corner or something, you know, maybe do a live stream or something. But yeah, that's the kind of ideas I wanna go for with this channel. But yeah, just keeping it simple. But I remember clicking on a couple of people that did similar videos to this as well, and yeah, it just got me back into Mer. And yeah, I just think it's such a classic game, and if you haven't played it, then you've got an easy way to come onto it. You know, just click the link below, click on the website, follow the download. They've got a Discord as well, this particular server, and they do other versions of Mer as well, which you can play. Just a half decent community, you know. People are obviously a bit of banter, but yeah, just everyone ever come on, just say I come under Magus, Magus, on the forums. So yeah, if you ever see me on there, just give me a message and let us know if you're coming on the server, because I'm not likely to be playing as Frank, as I've just created Frank for this YouTube video. Normally go under the name as Magus, or my other character is Chrono. So if I press K, we can look at the rankings. Here we go, is my warrior, level 21. Chrono is another character I've got, but as you can see with the stone there, this gives you an idea. So I've leveled to level 21 on there, and with what's dropped through the quests, you can put the bits on the stone, which makes it a lot stronger and better. But I digress, as I've got one more deer to get killed, so we can hopefully get on to the next quest. Now, something to do with, if you hold down Alt and left click, you can also retrieve meat from the deers. It's probably not going to work this time, knowing my luck. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's glitched. But it does work, and you can do it to hens as well, and then you can sell that to the butcher as well. So it's another way of making a small bit of income as soon as you come on. But yeah, knowing my luck, look at it, it's absolutely showing me up. It does work, I promise you. I'm adamant it works, but it's just showing me up for the video. I'm going to try one last time. Hopefully we're going to get somewhere. Hopefully it works this time. Come on, third time lucky. And our survey say, not happening. Absolutely got mugged off here, haven't I? So let's go and hand in that quest now, down here. But yeah, I swear, oh, it does work. Look there, it's in my bag. It just didn't disappear. There you go. I told you it worked. Just believe in the process, and then come to the person with the meat, which is normally Bill. And if you hold Alt, and then you can just, when you click onto the cell, and if you hold Alt and left click, you can instantly sell rather than dragging and dropping it in there. And as I've also got a wooden sword, get that sold. The chestnuts you have to sell inside the main town itself, which is where we were before, but that's not too bad. Click on the quest, and then we want to learn Spirit Sword. So as you can see on the screen there, it says required level, then it says the class. So whatever class you've picked, that's the one. Obviously they're both in red, so it's telling me not to get that one, and then I can get that spell and then accept the next one. So what we can do is double click that, and then what that does is that increases my accuracy whilst I'm attacking mobs. So we've got some scarecrows and some yobs and some omers and some raking cats. So yeah, we've got a couple of harder mobs to get now, and we're a little bit better off. We've got our rings. Here we go. Let's get some scarecrows as well. But yeah, so as I said, I came back to this game as nostalgic reasons, and I've got one of my mates who I used to play it with. He plays this with me as well, and yeah, it's just a laugh, especially modern technology that you can be on a phone with one another, or in a Discord chatting to each other on a mic hunting. You know, kind of brings it back to the cybercaf journeys when we used to be in a cybercaf and paying, I don't know, maybe it was like £1 an hour. I don't know, maybe £2 an hour, something like that, and you'd just be there all day, most weekends as well. So I don't know if anyone else went to cybercafs, but if you did, or where did you play it from? I'll tell you what, that's my question. If you're watching this and you played Mer back in the day, how did you play it originally? Was it, you know, family computer? Was it cybercast? Was it a bit of both? How did you get into it? And yeah, put that in the comments. I'd be very interested to see how people got into them playthroughs. Now, as I said to you before, scarecrows are your friends at this level. They'll not do any damage whatsoever. If they do, I've got a gold necklace there. Another item to add. There we go. Look at that. All I'm doing is double clicking that, and it'll appear on my character. Here we go. Another copper ring. I should have got the thingy now. Should have got the glass ring. But yeah, as I said, it's all about the damage at this level, especially as the healer. You change up. Even if I was in a group with people and they were doing the damage, say you had a warrior or a wizard, then I would probably change up for more of the SC. But at this point, you know, it's just me soloing mobs, so there's no need. So we've done the scarecrows, that's completed. Now we've got hooking cats, omers. Omers are going to be difficult. They are there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and be really tactical, and I'm going to try and pull one off on its own, which I think I've managed to do. Oh, we've got one other coming. Here we go. Try and pull it on its own. There we go. And the other ones, all the scarecrows should block off any up and coming ones. So fingers crossed, we're not going to get into too much damage here. tactics, all about tactics. And then every time I'm getting hit, got my heals, whacking my heals on. Now the quickest class I've played on here is the wizard, because the fireball spell is awesome. So if you are playing and wanting to play a really fast leveling class, I'd say that's the quickest. But everyone prefers a different class for different reasons, and later on in the game, this particular class has some amazing new spells as well. And one of them's like an AoE dot. It's like a damage over time spell, and it's really good. They also get to summon skeletons, Shinzu, which is like a giant dog type of thing, and a Holy Diva, which attacks with a lightning spell. So there's one of the book pages I was saying before. I think I've managed to get myself stuck here, so hopefully we can get out. But I need these hooking cats as well to get done as part of the quest. So we will whack away. Come on, whack. But level 8 already. What we've been 20 minutes. I was thinking an hour, but I might even do half an hour. To be fair, we've done pretty well. Maybe get to the end of this quest, but we've done pretty well for our leveling so far. I'm going to get out of this area because I just got trapped. I'm not too good. So let's go on this raking cat here. Let's put some heals on myself. And then if you haven't played as well, on the left hand side here you've got your HP, which is your health points, and then you've got your MP, which is your magic points. And obviously as I'm using the healing spells, the MP goes down, but because it's healing me, it's putting up my HP. So they're a really strong class, the Tao, and they are the hardest, I would say, on the game to kind of get your head around and master. And funny enough, when I first ever played Mer, this was the class I ended up picking, which I'm very reluctant to end up playing now, because I spent so many years being one, and I'm like, I just want to play the other classes now and catch up for all time. But yeah, absolutely loved it. I got to level 36 or 37, and then I had a break off the game itself, came back, and then I leveled up a warrior as they introduced new caves and stuff on the main server, and I leveled up one to like, I think 43 or 42 or something like that. And then I kind of stopped playing. I think Mer ended, and I started playing World of Warcraft around about that time as well. So played a lot of online games. Yeah, World of Warcraft was brilliant, and you know, most people who played any form of online games have either definitely heard of World of Warcraft, but most people have probably played it as well. And but I just don't know. I don't know what it is, but something just brings me back. I don't know if it's just simplicity, if it's just the fact is that I don't know. It's just relaxing as well. I find it's a really good game to kind of switch off to, and you know, whacking around on a screen, hitting stuff, chilling out on mobs, especially when everything's a bit full on a day-to-day. Sometimes just nice to chill out and kick back, and yeah, lose yourself in playing a very basic game. It's the only game I've ever think has ever come close to it that reminds me of this type of game is Diablo, but I just never really clicked onto Diablo as much as I did this. I felt like I was chasing the Legend of Mer rather than I got something else from Diablo. I think Legend of Mer nailed it. I think they absolutely nailed it at the time, and the fact that I've come back to it, I'm still playing it, and I absolutely really enjoy it. I think we're going to be in a bit of trouble here. I think I'm pushing my luck. Yeah, we're getting out of there. I think there's a bit too many mobs, but as I started on one, I couldn't stop. So we'll got another Oma to go and find. Let's go and get this guy. Here we go. Raking cats, what we on? So we've got 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10 now, so just need to get some more. But yeah, when you're playing with other people as well, it's got that element as well. And I would normally go into the guild, and if I press G for guild, I can see members online there, so there's a few people online there. I would normally message them and see if anyone wants to go into a group, but just to keep it simple for the playthrough and transparency, I wanted to kind of level up without, you know, yeah, I'm not actually hitting that mob, so we'll run away. just swapped my necklace over as well for something with accuracy. I'll tell you what, it's absolute hard work being a noob, but hey, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to, you know, work hard. It's that spitting spider. It's going to be the death of me. Right, let's get out of there. That hurts. Right, we haven't got any yobs yet as well. And funny enough, they were the things stopping me from coming over this way. But as you've seen, even just by hitting the raking cats and hooking cats, I know the leveling naturally slows down anyway, but these trees were so good for EXP, and you leveled so much quicker just getting them. So, you know, that would be my top tip as well. Just keep an eye on them for the early days, especially like 1 to 10, because they're just going to give you such good experience, and they're not going to fight back. So they're ideal on any class, and the chestnuts sell for good money as well, so get them picked up as well. We've got a few more in our bag there, which we'll be selling. So what we got now? So we've got some yobs that still need doing, done the scarecrows, and we're probably 5 or so more hooking cats. We're almost there. We're almost there. Definitely past that halfway point now, which ain't too bad at all. So let's go down here. Oh, there's another tree. Look at that. So we're on 13% there at the bottom, which is the EXP bar. And let's just see how much that goes up just by this tree. Now, as I got another tree above as well. I was just trying to push myself to that level 10. Oh, here we go. That's a bit of a good drop. There we go. Nice bit of experience that. So, yeah, can't really complain. Can't really complain about it in these trees. These trees are absolutely doing wonders. There we go, whacking away these. So this is what I'm after, as I said, the hooking cats and the raking cats. Let's get on them. Let's get them owned. Come on! You want some? I'll give it you. There we go. Right, let's head to the yobs. There's an Oma there. Yeah, he's not really around anything too hard, so we'll get him this time. It's when it was about 3 Omas next to each other. As these, at this level, these hurt. These hurt a lot. So you got to choose your fight, and that's another element about this game. You know, back in the day, I probably used to just run in there, hit anything, and then I'd be like, "Oh, why's my character died?" But the other thing, as I was saying on this particular server, if you die, you drop all your bag. You know, you don't drop your gold, which so far he hasn't put that, but you know, I kind of treat it as, you know, you should be a lot smarter, choosing your fights better. Oh, ebony sword, cool. Just got a really nice upgrade there on our weapon. So that's now 4 to 8, and that was 4 to 5. So nice little increase on damage, and we've got a yob popping up now. There we go. Not too bad, not too shabby. We're doing well for timing. I thought it'd take me an hour to get leveled up, but you know what? I knew my tactics more than what I thought when it comes to getting these trees. So, got 10 yobs to get. So, we'll get this one here. And then another spell that the Taos learn as well is poison as well, early doors. And that's a really, really good spell as well, because you can just pop that on all the other mobs. But they are a bit more of a cost you a bit more to be a Tao, because you've got to buy amulets, which you buy from the guy whereabouts we got the candles from, and you've got to get poison as well, which you get inside the pot shop as well. So there is a lot to them. And as I was saying, this was the class that I picked when I first started playing the Legend of Mer anyway. So if you want to get into the deep end, never played Mer before, then go for it. But if you want an easier class, maybe the Warrior is always the place to start. And then I would say later game, it's probably between the Tao and the Wizard, because the Wizard is always a glass cannon, but as long as you can run away quick, probably going to be fine on the Wizard. Here we go. Ooh. I don't know if he's talking to me there, but I'm playing the game, so I'm not going to answer. I'm going to put... Should we put no? No, we'll not wind him up. But this original Mampy, that's the guy who is the server owner. So I don't want to say anything just yet. What I'm doing, what I've killed. But yeah, it was me who did it. I logged on with a character, and went in there and killed them all, which I'm sure if you've ever played it before, the Oma Warrior, the Bone Elite, you'll know what they are. But I'm sure we'll be coming across them boss fights on a later video anyway. So if you are watching this, then it's in the distant future. I'm sure I've got follow-up videos linking me killing them bosses as well. So there we go. What are we on? Yobs 10 done. Raking cats, that's all we need. Raking cats, press B, and then we need to head back to the village as well. So we're just after, no, not hooking cats, raking cats. I bet you we don't find any now, to be typical. That wasn't too bad actually. Steady as she goes, and job's a good one. Here we go. Where are we at? Get down here. Where are we at? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Two of them here. Three. I think it's three actually. Look at that. Apart from we've got an Oma, and we've got another Oma coming towards us as well now. So I'm absolutely going to brick it. There's one. What's going to happen here? They're absolutely doing me over, these Omas, aren't they? Come on. Just survive. Yes. Yes. Run. Run away. I'm going to press B and then do my auto run as well, and keep an eye out for trees. And that's what's good about the auto run. You can click it, and then you've got more time to focus on these trees. Look at that. Hidden away there. And get them killed as well for some more experience. But yeah, I wanted to get to level 10. Oh, look at these. Tree pops here. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Get them levels up. Oh, I'm getting hit by something. I'm not going to risk it, whatever it is. It's getting here. Yeah, it was a spider. Whew. They sting a bit when they hit you. I don't want to be too risky. I'm gonna. Oh my lord! Oh, they're getting me. There we go. Whack the heels on, and let's run back. I'm not going to bother with the other trees. I don't think it's worth the risk. Oh my lord! Look how many mobs are following me. Right, I'm going to stop auto running, and I'm going to concentrate on running. Deary me. Let's get this tree here. About 100 mobs there following me. Not on. Look at them all come in. Over on the top of the screen. You can see these red dots here in the right hand side corner. Just all coming in. Run, 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 run. Run away. Sounds like a Monty Python sketch, does it? Run away, run away. Let's just get out of here. So yeah, tactics are key. And you'll kind of understand that as well as you play. But yeah, the hardcore mode with everything dropping on the floor is very annoying. Now, when you're on the starting areas, it's fine. But imagine you're in a cave and you've taken half an hour, 45 minutes to get to a certain spot. And for whatever reason, you end up dying. You'll be like, oh, what's happened there? Why has that happened? So yeah, be prepared and be sensible. Choose your fights wisely on this game. But yeah, that's why warriors are awesome sometimes. But you know what? You can't beat this class, because later on, as I said, you get your pets, you've got your heals, and you've got some awesome spells as well. So they're just so versatile. So get that accepted. Walk of Shame to level 7. What is that to? Where does that need to go to? Let's quickly click queue for quest. Serpent Valley. Now, we've actually got enough gold, to be fair, to get us there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly sell up here, and rather than running there, realistically what I would recommend you do if you're playing is Serpent Valley's up there on the right hand side corner. You can run up there and walk there, but you should have made enough gold by now, in my opinion. So I'm going to be a little bit lazy. There's a little bit of a trick here, so I'm going to show you. So you can click on your trainer, and then your trainer will always return you to Border Village for free. So you can travel from your trainer to that. That's got me from there to there, which hasn't cost me anything. And then what I'm going to do is, I would say, if not, you can run up to there to straight up there into the village. But I'm just, for the sake of the video, I'm just going to be a bit quicker and teleport myself. Which now I can sell them chestnuts. Which, if you've been collecting them chestnuts, killing them trees like I was, there's no real reason why you couldn't afford to teleport to Serpent Valley. So here we go. So I'm going to click. There she is, Sarah. There you go, my love. Have some chestnuts. There you go. As you can see, that's over 3,000 there made. I've even got some rings and some stuff I can sell as well, so plenty of bits to be sold. There you go. View the ring store. Sell me copper ring. View me ring store. How much is that? Look at that, 249 gold. Get that sold as well. There you go. So realistically, there's no reason on this planet why you cannot quickly teleport up there at this level. And if not, message me in game. I'll give you 2k. No problem. Right, here we go. And then teleport guy here. Click him. Serpent Valley. Click that. Quest. Accept. Done. And then all we have to do is kill some snakes. I wonder if there's any armor in here. I'm not saying there is. Oh, there is. Level 11. Oh, that's what we'll look to get next time. Might buy that for next time. There we go. So I've got my armor ready. Oh, is there a helmet in there as well? Sometimes in these merchants you get different bits. There we go. There you go. I've got a bronze helmet on as well. Look at that. So I'm going to wrap things up there. I think my plan was to get to level 10. I did it a lot quicker than I expected. But it was, I think it was the trees that helped me get to that level a lot quicker, not just the quest line. So it's about just being smart on what you're hitting. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed this one. I'm going to get this one uploaded. Apologies, as I said, for any mic or anything that's not perfect, but for me it's just about getting something onto YouTube, creating some regular content and making you guys aware of this server. Yeah, come and get involved. I'll put all the information in the description. If you have enjoyed it, click a like. Don't forget, tell us what got you into Mer. If you haven't got into Mer, you know, what you think of it and what you're looking forward to. But yeah, let's just get that comment box going. Let's get some toing and throwing, and don't forget to hit that like button as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks again.